Hi guys, hi, hello, how's it going? How you doing today? Today I am doing my update to the Deck of Panning new Project Pan series that I'm doing here on my channel this year. This is a Project Pan game that was created by Emily from Emily and Max, and it is a fantastic game. I will have her intro down in the description box for you, as well as the rules of the game and all the things, or at least the link to the spreadsheet that has the rules of the game and all the things on there. I encourage you to pause, go back and watch my intro or watch her intro to figure out how this game works, because otherwise it's not going to make much sense to you. So the rules that I gave myself is that I was going to pull a card regardless every single time, but I am able to roll out some products this month, so I'm super excited. And you guys, I picked up some new cards. I am so excited about these cards, if I'm honest. The last deck of cards that I was using was just a regular old deck of cards, and I felt like some sort of way about having to come to you with just a regular deck of cards. So I did purchase some really cool cards. These are amazing cards, and I'm hoping that they'll be just as amazing to me. They do have jokers, so super excited about that. Granted, we only use one of the jokers, so I'm going to take one of the jokers out right now. But let's walk through the products that I had in this Project Pan. I'll show you the old game board, what I pulled for the projects, or for the cards that I pulled, and then we'll talk about the products, and then I'll pull new products at the end and we'll talk about those. Okay. Did I get it all in here? You guys, if I'm missing anything, I promise you it's linked down in the description box. Go down there and check it out. I know I'm not super great at filling out my description box, but I try and be really good about these like collaboration or team videos. So there's that. I'll have all that listed out for you. All right, so the first card I pulled last time was the Two of Spades, and the Two of Spades last time was an SPF product, and I did bring this in. This at the time was my everyday SPF, and I gave myself a usage goal of 15 uses because I wanted to prompt myself to use it more than I had been using it. If you watch the old video, you will know that it is my everyday SPF, but I forget to wear it all the time. I will be 100% honest with you. I didn't have my goal on this. Why? Because I forget to wear it all the time. I put on my facial oil, I put on my moisturizer, I put on nothing. I let that all sink in. I do my eye makeup, I put on a primer, and then I do my face makeup, and I often forget about this guy. So the truth of the matter is that I got 12 uses out of this over the last 30 days. And well, it's closer to 25 days at this point, because I am doing this a little bit early, but it's almost gone. I did take weight of it the first time I used it, or when I rolled it in. It did weigh 57 grams the first day I had it in. And then today it is weighing in at 50 grams actually, and I do have that picture for you. So there is quite a bit of usage on it, but not nearly enough because I am 3 uses shy of the goal. What I would say is that I do think that if I didn't have to get this video filmed today and instead waited until next weekend to film it, then I would have those usages in. But what I do know enough about myself is that I need to pre-film or I will run behind. So I'm filming it today so I can be sure that it is filmed, edited, and uploaded by next Monday when it needs to go up. This is the Garnier Green Labs Brightening Serum Cream, and it does have an SPF of 30 in it, and it is something that I've been trying to use every day. This is going to stay in my deck of panning project because I didn't hit the usage goal on it. But I will probably also roll another card so that when I hit the usage goal on this, I have another card to, all right, have another product to go fall back on. I just think that I will continue to use this through the next 30 days to see how many times I can. Yeah, maybe it'll be something that I'm able to roll out of my collection entirely on the next update. Hopefully it'll be gone by that point. The next card that I rolled in last month was the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds was easy peasy lemon squeezy. It meant a product that we thought that we would be able to hit the goal on no problems at all. And the product that I rolled in was the Lawless Forget the Filler Gloss. This one is in the shade Velvet, and I know that you guys can't see it, but when I rolled this in, I had brought it into my collection about 2 or 3 months prior to rolling this into this project, and it was still very full. Like, I think I had used it maybe 3 times in that 3 months. This last month, I used this 16 times. I hit the goal on this on the 10th of February of 15 goals. So I've used it once since the 10th of February and pretty proud of that. It appears to be sitting like right here, which I'm really proud about. I'm really proud that I was able to hit the goal on this and to get that much usage out of it. And it might end up being a lip gloss that I can put into my project pan at sometime during the year, because my project pan is more of the completionist project, and this one is the usage project. And I did get quite a bit of use out of this. I'll tell you, between this and the other lip product that I had in this, I was able to hit the goals on them as easily as I did, because not only was it something that lived in my purse or, lived on my vanity, but it was also something that I ended up putting at my work area in my living room, so that while I was like on the computer doing, virtual visits or whatever it was, I had a lip product to put on my lips. And it's winter here, so my lips are super, super dry these days. So I did get quite a bit of usage. I think that you can see kind of the windowing going on in this product. I'm really happy with the progress, but this will be rolling out. The next card I drew was the Four of Clubs, and this was a baked item, and I did throw in the Baked Blush and Brighten in Cherry Truffle by Laura Geller. This is also a product that I did not meet goal on. This was a 7-use goal, and I did hit 5 uses on this. I am wearing it today. I am, honestly, 5 uses is a lot more than I have gotten in probably the years and years and years that I have had this in my collection. So I'm really happy to have gotten those 5 uses in. There's not really a dip or anything going on in here, but this really is truly a beautiful blush. You can see it's on my face today. It looks very, very scary in the pan, but because it's baked, it actually goes on quite a bit more sheer than it looks in the pan, and it is just so beautiful and glowy. What I've got on today, there is highlight on my face today, but I think it's not dragged down as far as like the natural like glowiness of my face is showing up on screen. So, and that is because of this blush. I really enjoy this blush. It will remain in the pan project, or in the Deca Panning project, because I did not hit goal on that again. The goal on that one was 7 uses, and I've only used it 5 times. The next card I pulled was the Three Clubs, which was a wish list dupe. And the wish list dupe for me was based on a highlight that I keep seeing on Odin's Eye's website. It is the Odin's Eye As Your Smile highlight, and it is like this really ethereal, like purpley pinky blue kind of highlight. At least my interpretation of it is that. So I did pull in the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Diamond Dust. This is what it looks like. It's just like a white pan, but when you put it on, it does have quite a bit of like a pinkiness to it. It's such a beautiful highlight, and I'm happy to report that my goal on this was 7 uses, because I was like, if I can't use it 7 times, then if I'm not even drawn to pull it 7 times over the next 30 days, then I don't need that highlighter from Odin's Eye. But I did use this 8 times. I did hit the goal on this on the 2nd of February with 7 uses, and I've used it one more time since then. I loved this as an inner corner highlight and a brow bone highlight. I liked it on my face as well, but there's a certain kind of like, you know, eye shadow look that has to happen to make it look right on my face. So it didn't like exacerbate texture or anything like that. I had a really good time with this highlight, but I have also decided that I still don't need that Odin's Eye highlight because I have this one. So there's that. I will be purchasing from Odin's Eye this week, but I won't be purchasing that highlight, I don't think. I might. We will see. But I don't think I need it because I have this one. I had a really good time with it. So this one is also rolling out of my deck of panning. And then the last card I pulled was the 3 of Diamonds, which was something I wanted to hit a new pan on. I have a lot of balms. I have a lot of balms in my collection, a lot of balms that I maybe don't need. I have a lot of lip products, period, and I don't wear a lot of lip products. So the one that I thought was going to be number 1, a no-brainer and super easy to do, but also number 2, something that I needed to get used up before it went bad, is this. And this is the Fresh Sugar Coconut Hydrating Lip Balm. And I knew if I was able to hit a pan in this, that it wouldn't take much time at all to get the rest of it used up. So I did hit pan in this by the 31st of January, so 11 days later, but I just kept going with it. And this is where we're at right now, you guys. That pan is super, super big. And not only is the pan big, but all around the pan, there's just not much left in this. I mean, along the edges, yes, it is still, you know, super full, super tall on the thing, but like this pan started off a little tiny itty bitty dollop in the center of it, and now it's just so big, and I'm so happy to have hit pan on this. And this again is one of those products that I have not only sitting in here, but also sitting next to me during the day while I'm working, if I'm working from home, in my work area on my table. So really happy to say I did hit pan on this. I do have a new pan in my collection. It didn't take me very long to hit pan on this item, but I continued to use it. I continue to use it every single day. It was something that I put on this morning. So I usually get up, and when I come in here and start to do my makeup, the first thing I do is my facial oil, and then I put this lip balm on my lips. And like my lips are super soft these days because I've been using this a lot. So I did actually get 18 uses out of that over the last, 20 something days, but I do anticipate that it won't take me long to finish it up. It might be something that I roll into a project pan also, and I'm really happy to roll that out of this deck of panning project. And I have 3 cards that I need to pull now. So this is the Joker in this deck. This is what the Joker looks like. And then the cards, you guys, how cool are these cards? This is a king. They're like blacklight cards. This is the 8 of Hearts. How cool are these cards? Like, I'm super stoked about these cards. Okay, so I am going to put that Joker back in. I am going to shuffle the deck, and then we are going to pull 3 new cards. So when we're pulling cards, I've got the new game board is right here for you guys to peruse. You will see that the baseline of the board, whatever was the prompt for each one of those number cards, has changed. As notated in the introduction video, the face cards don't change at all. The Joker represents an "Are You Joking" item. This is an item that you do not want to pan, or like a long-term, like, I don't want to do this kind of item. So we do have some newness on this board. It looks like we have a lot of things on this board that I wouldn't mind getting. I don't want to get No Pan Left Behind, because that means I'm going to have to pick an eyeshadow palette and use every single pan in it. I don't know. There's some things that I wouldn't mind getting. Matches shirt. That would be fun. Green. Okay, so these are new cards, and I did try and shuffle them a lot. I'm going to cut the deck a few times. We're going to just kind of push them into each other. New cards always get, you know, stuck and aligned, and I should have shuffled them before I started, but I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then we'll cut the deck. So I'm cutting it right now. Let's pull 3 more cards. I'm a little scared because it's a new deck and I don't want the Joker. So here we go. All right, we have a 7 of Hearts. The 7 of Hearts is a spray. Okay. All right, next. Ooh, a 9 of Hearts. Am I going to get all hearts? A 9 of Hearts is Match's shirt. That's super fun. All right, last card. 9 of Diamonds. 9 of Diamonds is kid or pet choice. Ooh, that's fun. My daughter will love that. Okay, I'm going to go grab her so that she can choose the next item that I get for that. And then I am going to go find the other products and we'll be right back. So I'm doing deck of panning, which is kind of like a Project Pan game. And the card that I pulled is Kid's Choice. Oh. So you've got chocolate all over you though. Where? Here, come here. So I need you to pick an item that you want me to pan and what you want like the uses to look like. So lipsticks are over there. Anything. It could be anything. Okay, I'm gonna pause and be right back while we figure out these items. You just saw me talking to Tegan. She's gonna pick out my item. I'll be right back. Oh, I do not want a red lipstick. Please don't give me a red lipstick. I don't wear red. Oh. Hi. Nobody's watching us. Is this, how many uses?
I don't know. It looks like, I don't know.
Do you want to do like 15? Do you want 20? Do you want 10? Do you want... Okay, matches shirt. What matches my shirt? Had to go make sure that my camera had got everything from the beginning, like drawing my cards and all the things, because I'm a hot mess lately and cannot, for whatever reason, remember to turn on my damn camera or my audio or something. Something is always missing. So the first card I pulled in was the 7 of Diamonds. The 7 of Diamonds is a spray. And for that, I am bringing in this. This is the little, just a little tiny sample guy of the Gabrielle by Chanel. This is Eau de Parfum. My goal is to complete this. I want this empty. I want this out of my collection. I have so many little tiny spray bottles like this of fragrance, and I'm trying to be a fragrance girl this year, so I just want to use the rest of this up. It sits on my vanity, and I always forget that it's sitting on my vanity. So I am going to put it in, get some usage out of it, complete it. That is my job over the next 30 days, is to get this used up and out of my collection. The next item was a 9 of Hearts. And for the 9 of Hearts, it was Match's shirt. So you guys can see that my shirt is pretty olive green, or army green. I really love green. Green is my favorite color. However, it is not my favorite color in makeup. I am going to bring in this. This is an eyeshadow, a single eyeshadow by Au Maquillage, and it is in the shade Jackpot. And this is what it looks like. And I think that it matches pretty well. The only thing is that this is a shimmer, and my shirt's obviously not shimmery, but I am really stoked about this. I gave myself the chore of 15 uses for this green eyeshadow, which is going to be hard in the season of love, where everything is pink and red and purple. The last card I brought in was the 9 of Diamonds, and 9 of Diamonds was Kid's Choice, which is so fun. Kids or pet choice, I guess. My dog doesn't want anything to do with it. He's like 900 years old, and he's like, nope, screw you. So I didn't even think of him. I wasn't even going to try, but my daughter jumped all over it. She wanted lipsticks. So the lipstick that she chose was this one by Clinique, and it's just a mini, and it is called Bear Pop. And she's like, I don't know, it looks like it hasn't been used. I want you to use it 5 times. And I'm like, think bigger. So we are going with 15 uses on this guy as well. And I'm really excited to have new products. So I do have 15 uses for this Clinique lipstick. I want to complete this spray. 15 uses on this eyeshadow. And I just threw that on the floor. Hopefully it's still in one piece. I have 3 more uses on this SPF. And I have 2 more uses on this blush. I do think that it will take me the entire month to get 2 more uses on this blush. So those are the 5 products that I have for Decade Panning to come back to you and talk to you about next month. That is the update for this month. I would love to pull another card for this, but if I'm honest, I just know that I'm going to continue to use this. So let's just see how many uses I get out of it in 2 months' time. Maybe I should pull another card. What do we do? What do we do? Let's pull another card because I know that I'll be done with that prior to even this video going up. So I'm going to pull another card, and I got the 10 of clubs. Oh my God. That's the No Pan Left Behind that I was just talking about at the intro, about how I wasn't sure. You know what I'm going to do though? I think I'm going to pull in. Okay. So this is the palette that I have in my project pan this year. So it's been going for 6 weeks. I've used it 3 times. I definitely haven't used every single pan. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pull this into this project also. It's already in my project pan drawer, so it's going to be really easy to pull for. But with the no pan left behind mentality for this palette, I might get some usage out of it before my next project pan update. And I'm excited about that. So, and it's a really easy peasy palette for me to pull in because that doesn't mean that I'll have 2 different palettes sitting in my project pan area. This has 11 pans of product in it. So I will need to use each one of these pans 1 time in order to roll this out. So this is kind of an extra product, but we're pulling it in because I know that I'll be done with that SPF before this video even goes live. And there you have it. Those are the 4 cards, the new items that I pulled into this deck of panning. Thank you guys so much for watching me today. I cannot wait to see everybody else's deck of panning and where they went with everything. Let me know what you think of this project. Let me know if you are also doing this project. It's an amazingly fun game of a project, and I give kudos to Emily because this is a fantastic project that I hope that she never stops doing because it's super, super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that if you did, that you'll give it a big like and a subscribe before you go. I hope that you and yours are well, that you're safe, that you're healthy, and that you're getting along as best you can in this crazy world that we're living in today. I hope that you are all loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, bye friends.